Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rangga Sutresna and now I will try to explain about my assignment report. The assignment report is about web programming. So I will try to explain the line of code that I use to programming this website. Okay, let's get started. First we start to add a title to our web name. We use a state title there on line 6, and then we type Laporan Praktikum Web. It will show on the web interfaces the title of our web. Okay, next, in line 7 there is a link rel style sheet. href it's used for to add style to our web, and then on the href we type style1.css. It's state for the css file program that we use to add the style to our web. And then we move to the body. There is a div class header content. It state for construct. It state for class header content like h1. It's state for the main title of the content, like in here we see h1 Laporan Praktikum, and then h2 is set for our subtitle. There is a nama Rangga Sutresna and added our name like so, and then there is a button ID mode switch on click toggle mode. There is to show up a button like a toggle one, so we can click on it. Okay, next there is a div class of main container. It's used for class of our main content. Like there's a h3 on click toggle. This like I said before, it on clicks is state for show up a toggle that we can click on it. And then we type our text here, and then we move for div class jawaban. Is this there is a p function that is stated for we added a paragraph or we add a line of text on our web, and there is a strong function. There is to make one of our line of text is become a bold one. Okay, okay, like so. We use p again to add our paragraph and our text. There is a strong again to make the text bolded, and then there is a on click again toggle content, like for we can click on it. Okay, there's the line of the HTML code. We move to the style on the JavaScript. On the Java style, there is, you can see there's a function toggle content for header, for our header, so that our header can have a pop. It will show a toggle that we can click on it. and then because content equals header point next element sibling, and there's a confirmasi equals confirm, that is state for the toggle content. We click it for make it a confirm like that, and there's the bottom of it there's a conditioning state like if and else. If confirmasi content dot class list dot add, it's hidden. It means if we confirm the toggle content, if confirmasi, if we choose yes, it our header content will be hidden. And then the header dot style add background color is for we add a color for we add a color of it. And then else, if the user choose no, there is a content class list remove hidden. So there is the class contents, it will not be hidden anymore. And there's on line 29 there's a function toggle mode const body equals document dot body. It state for our body document like so. So there's a const switch button equals documents get elemented by mode switch, and the bottom of it there is a conditioning state again. If body class list contains berantakan, body dot class list dot remove berantakan switch button text content equals ganti mode rapi. If the user hit contents that show up berantakan, it will switch the button text to ganti mode rapi. And else there's a body dot class list dot add berantakan, then switch button text content ganti mode berantakan. It's just the same like before. If we click on the toggle berantakan, and the switch button will change the text to ganti mode berantakan again. And then we move to the style on the CSS file program. Okay, on the CSS style program, there is a body that it state for we add a style to our body in our web. There is like a font family. We use the Roboto sans serif, and then background color, we add a color to the color background to our body web. And then color, and then line height, it's for our line height to our line height equals 1.8 1.6, and then margin equals 0 and padding equals 0. And then next to the header content, it used to we edit the style of our header content. Like we can see here, we can edit its background color using a background color, and we type the code color, then we can color, and we can edit the padding to 20 pixel, 50 pixel, and then text align. The text align it used to is to control our text where it should be. Like here we make it to the center of our web, and the box shadow, and then there's a main container. It's used for you edit our main container. There's a max width, there's a margin, and there's a padding. We padding and background color again, and the box shadow. And for H1 it's set to editing our text at what the H1 is to editing the text contained in the H1 function, like so. There's a font size to adjust the size of the font. We use 2.5 centimeters and margin 0.05 pixel 0. Then H2 is set for we editing the text on H2 function, like so. There's a font size again, the font weight and margin. And then next to H3 there's a cursor pointer. It marks the element can be clicked on it, and background color and padding and border radius, margin top, and transition is used for just a simple transition effect, like this. There is a 0.3 second, and then there's a H3 hover. We added the hover to have a color background white here. And then for dot jawaban, we editing the class jawaban on our file. There is a padding 10 pixel, 20 pixel, and overflow, there's hidden, and transition all 0.5 second is out. And then the height is auto, and opacity is 1. Then there is a dot hidden. There's a dot hidden. We can edit the height, the padding top, padding bottoms, and opacity. And next we have for the click button, there's a mode switch. We editing the interfaces of the switch button, like the padding, the background color, the color, and the border radius, cursor pointer, the margin top, and the transition. Next we have the mode switch for the hover tool. For the hover, we edit the color background to have a green color here. And then for if we choose berantakan, there is editing for berantakan body, like so. There's the background color and the font type. Like here we use the font family cursive and fantasy. And then there is a berantakan, the berantakan header content. We use editing the background color and the box shadow. And then berantakan X main container, background color, box shadow, and the transform. Then we have berantakan for the H1. We set the font size to 300%. And then berantakan H3, we're editing the background color, the padding, margin left, border radius, and the transition. And then berantakan dot jawaban, you're editing the jawaban class, like the font size and the line height. Next, we will make our web to have a responsive web design. First and all, we take media in here. Take media, max width 1023 pixel. For the main container, we have max width 90%, and the padding equals 15 pixel, and for the H1 to our responsive web design, we have the font size at 2 centimeters. Then H3 we have font size for 1.1 centimeters, and we make again the responsive web design for the smartphone user. We edit first of all, we take media and we set the max width in 599 pixel, and for the header content we add padding 15 pixel and 10 pixel. For the H1 we set the font size to 1.8 centimeters, the H2 to 1 centimeters, and the main container have padding equals 10 pixel. Therefore, for the H3 we edit the font size to 1.2 centimeters, and for the main container we next to the switch mode we add the padding equals 12 pixel and 20 pixel, and the font size equals 1 centimeters. Okay, there is the explaining of the code file and the code program I use. Next I will show you the output the output of all of this file programming, and we see the output.